Hi everyone, this is Teacher Tess. Welcome to another session of English Interview for Stewardesses. Today's questions are related to view of life. The first question here is, what is success to you? What about failure? Well, this question asks you about success and failure. That means what can you say about success and failure? Let's read the sample answers. Success to me is making a goal, working hard to achieve it, and finally reaching my goal with the best result possible. So far, the progress in my goal of becoming a flight attendant is going quite well. Failure is not achieving a goal that I have worked very hard at. I look at failure as a way to learn though. If I don't do something right, I will figure out why and work at bettering myself. Well, student, in this answer, she said that success is like making a goal, working hard to achieve that goal, and finally reaching the goal with the best result as possible. And failure is not reaching a goal that she has to work for. Let's read the other sample answer. Success is achieving the things that you really wanted and dreamed of. Failure is the thing that I really hate. Failure is like trying to do things you really wanted but not getting it at the end. Well, what about you, student? What is success and failure to you? Well, this time you already had an idea on how to answer this question. Now, please get your pen and paper, copy the question here and the sample answers. Then try to answer this question using your own words. Now, let's move on to the next question. The next question is, what has been the most difficult moment in your life? Well, this question asks you about the hardest thing, or the hardest moment in your life. That means the moment or those times that it's like you felt very hard or that you were in a difficult situation. Okay, so let's read the sample answers. The most difficult moment in my life was when I was preparing to write my college entrance exam. It seemed like I had no time to myself at all. I was only studying from early morning until late night every day. By the time my exams were done, I was exhausted. Well, in this answer, she said that the hardest moment in her life was preparing to write her college entrance exam. That means when she was preparing to take the test. Let's read the other sample answer. The hardest moment that I had was studying for my final exam in university, especially when I was on my last year. At that time, I didn't know what to study. First, because I felt that every subject was really important. Well, student, what about you? What has been the most difficult moment in your life? Well, this time, I want you to get your pen and paper, copy the question and the sample answers. Then try to answer this question using your own words. The next question here is, can you name 3 accomplishments you are most proud of? Again, can you name 3 accomplishments you are most proud of? Let's read sample answers. I think that the three accomplishments that I am most proud of are: first, getting a score of 800 on my TOEIC test. This is a very hard test, but it is a necessity for me. Second, I would have to say, was the time when I went abroad to study English and I had to live on my own in a foreign country. I matured a lot from that experience. Lastly, I think it was being accepted into the air travel department in my college, and finally moving this far and getting an interview with your company. I am happy that I graduated from university. At last, all the hard works were paid off. I am so proud also that I passed my TOEIC exam. This means I can apply to big companies like this. And the last one was getting a call from this company. I really dreamed working in this company. Well, student, I hope that you have three accomplishments that you are really proud of. This time, please copy the questions and the sample answers. Then try to answer this question using your own words. This is all for today. Please remember that you don't need to memorize your answer. Just keep on practicing answering the question, and I know you will do good in your job interview. Good luck, and I'll see you next time.